When author Michael Crichton passed away in 2008, he ultimately left a void that has quite frankly never been filled, and I don't think it will ever be filled. No one will ever really fill his shoes. And how could anybody with classics like Jurassic Park, The Andromeda Strain, Congo, Sphere, just to name a few. Now, Michael Crichton was a writer of techno thrillers, which are books that merge technology with the thriller genre, and no one did it better. In fact, Steven Spielberg called him the high priest of the high concept, which essentially meant that he was the best at coming up with these larger-than-life concepts. And most of the time, most of them were made into movies. I believe 13 of his books were in fact turned into film. He had ER, the hit television show, and if you've been watching on HBO lately, the smash hit Westworld was actually a movie that Michael Crichton directed back in 1973. So there's been a lot of authors who have come out over the last 10 years, and no disrespect to them, but a lot of times when it says in the same best-selling tradition of Michael Crichton, you know it's not. No one will ever replace him. He was a genius at taking very dense concepts and making them open to the public, explaining them in a way that people could really understand, and also putting them into a novel that ultimately translated very well onto the big screen, which is why I'm assuming so many of his books were in fact turned into movies. Currently, he's sold about 200 million books, and for myself being a writer, he is the top guy. He is who I read, and I've been going back over the years and reading all of his backlist, trying to learn the craft, trying to see what he did that made his books so amazing. Now, I can never hope to be Michael Crichton, but I can ultimately hope to see what the man did, take something away from it, and try and improve my own writing. So now that you know a little bit more about Michael Crichton, be sure to check the link below for some of the books that he wrote. Amazing. Like I said, Congo, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Sphere, The Andromeda Strain, The Terminal Man. There's just too many to list. Check out the link below, and thanks for listening, you guys. Take care.